Hello friends, in this video let us learn about an unsupervised learning algorithm. So the unsupervised learning algorithm that we are going to study is k-means clustering. The feature of the unsupervised learning algorithms are those where in the data I don't have labels associated with the data. So if I have such data, I should be able to classify or cluster them. Right. So through this algorithm, so we will be able to divide the data based on their distribution. I'll be able to make them into appropriate clusters. The letter K indicates the number of clusters. So in this video, let us try understanding. Let us load a data set. Let's take a simple Excel file and load it and do the distribution. Let's plot those points and then use K-means algorithm and cluster them. So in this program, what we will do is we will cluster into the entire data we will divide into two groups and check how is k-means clustering done with k is equal to 2, with k is equal to 3 and k is equal to 4. That's the overall agenda of this video. So in order to do that, first let's try I have created one Excel file randomly. Let's try plotting them. The first and foremost step is installation of the library, which is open pxfile, right? So let's install this. So this is similar to that of whatever we have done in the previous videos. So let's install this. Followed with, we'll be importing some important libraries, which are pandas, matplotlib, sklearn, and in order to import the files in the collab, we will use import files, right? So let's try importing all these four libraries: pandas, matplotlib, then sklearn, and in the sklearn we will import k-means. Let's try doing all those things. So I'm typing. Let's import all these things. So these are the four things that I'm trying to import it. And the third step is I'll be uploading the Excel file. Right? Let's upload a file. Let's write a command in order to accept the file from the user. In order to do that, the syntax is like this. Now it will ask you to upload a file, right? So let me choose a file where it is stored. I have stored this data. Now, once I store this data, let's try reading this file, right? Whether I'm able to um, read the file correctly or not. It's a good practice that you read the file and display at least few rows and check whether you're able to read them correctly or not, right? So now it is available in data. Now let's try printing it, at least 5 rows. Let's print. Let's print 5 rows and I'll display you how the data looks like. Right? So data first point is 2.149014. So similarly y values. So like this, in the Excel file I have 15 rows, but I'm showing here only the 5 rows of the data. Right. So the next step would be, let's try visualizing how the data points are distributed. Let's try doing that. So the next step would be step 5 is nothing but the plotting. So the plotting we have learned in the previous videos as well. So similarly, so I'll be giving axis, I'll be giving a title, all these things, and let's plot and let me give a color to those points. I'm giving blue as a point, right? So you can see the data distribution is like this. It's very clear that I'll be able to cluster the points into three groups. Or in case if k is equal to 2, let's see how it is going to plot. So I'll define the cluster, okay, and then I will give the number of clusters I will define, and I'll plot them, right? So let me show the centroid points and then the clusters. I hope you are able to recall with whatever the numerical that we have solved in the class, right? So this is what I define a function, right, to do the k-means clustering. Now, what I'll do is I'll give the values. I'll give a varied values. Say when I have k is equal to 2, let's see how does it appear. Then when k is equal to 3, it becomes how does it look? And k is equal to 4, how does it look? Right. So in order to do that, I will run this. Right. So in this case, k is equal to 3 I have made. Okay, first plot is k is equal to 2. You can observe that there are two centroids. One centroid is here, other centroid is here. Right. So nearest to centroid, I can make one group like this. I can make another group like this. Similarly, if I have three centroids, that means k is equal to 3. I have three clusters getting formed. One centroid is here, other centroid is here, other centroid is here. If I make it 4, right? So there are 4 clusters getting formed. You can see 1, 2, 3, and 4. So with the elbow method, you can decide like which is the right value of k. So I hope the video is clear. So we have considered the points. We have randomly generated few points, stored them into the Excel file. We have read those Excel file and we have used k-means clustering and to segregate the points and make into 2 clusters, 3 clusters, and 4 clusters respectively. Right? Hope you understood this. See you in the next video.